Let's bring in our guest joining us this morning, Dr. S. Arunachalam, who's an AI expert, joins us. Good morning, Dr. Arunachalam. We're going to talk about what these few days mean. The next few days, a lot of important conversations are going to unfold in the national capital. But as far as India's tech story is concerned, how does a summit as big as this, with top dignitaries from across the world, around the globe, we have tech giants, a lot of leadership roles suddenly open up in the national capital about what this conversation is going to look like in India in the next few years. Your first thoughts on what India is looking at achieving from this?
Yes, good question. Thank you. First of all, it's a honor to be here. So I think the message is very, very clear. India is hosting this summit to say that we are not just followers of AI, but we are going to be AI rule shapers. That's more clear and impactful, because if you look at the previous global AI summits in Seoul or France, most of them are focused on safety. I think this is a very unique AI summit, which under the guidance of Shri Narendra Modi ji, is focused specifically on impact. And that itself is saying that we are moving away from known as let's say IT back office, ITES provider, to a leader in AI-driven products or policy, or as a matter of fact, even AI governance. So that, I think, is the clear signal which is coming out. And India, I think, is going to be a major player in terms of being a bridge between those Silicon Valley marvels and the global South. Right? I always say that while NVIDIA chips may be running AI, I think India runs AI inclusion for the world. That's the way to think about it.
Right, Dr. Arunachalam, I just want to come to you on that as well. When we talk about wider adoption and innovation in India as well, soon AI literacy is going to become a very important aspect of our lives. When we talk about AI, we usually tend to think about generative AI. What are perhaps the other aspects of AI that we also need to be focusing on?
Very good. It's an important question. And I think one of the key part of the summit is on AI for social good and AI literacy over and beyond just large language models or computer vision models. So Gen AI is going to achieve its fullest capacity this year and the next year. Next, we will be moving towards general AI and then agentic AIs, where there will be AI bots which are going to coordinate multiple complex processes on their own. Now, how do we tackle that? Okay, one vision I have in terms of AI literacy, which I think is this AI summit is setting the stage for, is bringing together three important stakeholders. Number one, the government. Number two, the industry, which are the business leaders. Number three, academia. Think about it. We are very unique in terms of India bringing these three important stakeholders fundamentally for building this AI literacy models. Second, the levers which are needed for this AI literacy is, I would call, access to data, access to computing power, and access to skill sets and capabilities. In terms of the amount of money which is being spent in the Western world, we provide a GPU per hour rates of 150 rupees. Okay, I could be approximately right there, which is almost 50% of the market rate which is being provided. So access to AI is something which is very important. Access to data set, AI Korsha, which is a non-personal data set, multilingual data set, which is showing that we are involved very closely and making a sincere effort to build domestic AI capabilities. So yeah. I believe.
So are you saying the focus must then shift from copying or adopting, let's say, global AI models to coming up with our own? And if you're saying that should be the long-term intent here, and that's what we should really start working towards, how far are we really from reaching that point wherein we achieve this? Because we've been reading so many reports about Indian students being the largest when it comes to using ChatGPT, for instance. So that's the manner in which we're consuming these models.
I think you hit the nail on the head. See, India AI mission is the answer to your question, right? Even the recent budget, Shri Nirmala ji mentioned that it's going to be a tax haven until about 2047 for coming up with AI data centers and AI-based cloud sources. Now, the amount of investments which has gone into building indigenous capability, which is exactly what you just mentioned, is more than 10,000 crore plus for within a short period of 5 years. And almost 80 to 90 AI labs are going to come not just in metros, in tier 2 and tier 3 cities. More than 50 deep tech startups, which are all building foundational India specific or domestic AI models, are being showcased in the Bharat Mandapam at AI India Summit. So you are 100% right. I think METI has already opened up the space for India being the bridge between those fundamental AI models and how global South, not just India, right? We are willing to share the data compute powers. We are willing to share the knowledge, right? So I think we have already made significant progress to be a power player in the global South.
And so much of what is going to transpire all through the summit is about bringing the global South and the global North together, and definitely taking the India AI story forward. Thank you so much, Doctor, for joining us this morning and really bringing in your perspective to the Breakfast Club.
Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.